We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. The Diamondbacks find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Tanner Tully will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the D-backs have come back to tie things at 3.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now.
Eddie James will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his third home run of the ball game as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Striding in now for the Nats, Carlos Aguilar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. James will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Eddie James will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
All right, let's go, come on.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Hit well on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Up next for Arizona, Eddie James, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, a swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark.
Into the second deck and gone.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch. Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Arizona rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Casey Mize earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. The D-backs enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Tim Cate, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Cate has worked his way through more than 1,500 career innings, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to return. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
Hey, we're still in the early stage.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Striding in once again, Eddie James comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, and the Diamondbacks have come back to tie this one at 2. Now at the plate, Eddie James, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even...
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Alex Young wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Blake Walston records the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. The Diamondbacks enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Jackson Rutledge starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Durbin is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. D-backs are down on 4 pitches, and now the Nationals. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor.
The 1-2.
Robles
pulls this one in the air out to left. James has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Evan Skog. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On now to the... Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darryl Donald comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner not tapped. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Aguilar gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, no outs now.
In the air now, out to left. James will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up.
Run it out, run it out, run
in
it out.
time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Pitch popped up. Lewis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nats leave a pair. They lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Gregory Durbin, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Gregory Durbin.
Here we go, right now, fella.
The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
You go, you go.
James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Rizzo has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Eddie James. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd.
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
On
come on,
to
come on.
first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd in it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
4-2 the final score today. Washington jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Thomas Kraus wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Number 45 wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball.